each one of you in the post-result media meet. Today we have declared our Q4 FY24 results and the results for the whole financial year 23-24. So as far as business of the bank is concerned, business of the bank has grown by 12% and reached to 12.22 lakh crore. Under business, deposit has grown by 11%. Under deposit, CASA has grown by 8%, and under CASA, saving deposit has grown by 7% and current deposit by 9%. The advance growth was 13%, and in advance growth of 13%, domestic credit has grown by 12%, overseas credit by 20%. Under the advance growth of 13%, our RAM means retail, agri and MSME has grown by 14%. Under RAM, retail credit has grown by 15%. Retail growth is backed by the growth of home loan, which is growing at 11%. Auto loan is growing at 49%. Personal loan is growing at 10%. Likewise, in agriculture has grown by 19%. Under agriculture, the crop loan has grown by 19%. Investment credit grown by 10%. Agri allied by 62%. Infrastructure and other ancillaries 14%. So put together, agriculture has grown by 19%. The MSME has grown by 6%, but there is a huge recovery last year. So standard MSME has grown by 10%. And as a result, our growth in a RAM portfolio is 14%. And since the credit growth was 13% and RAM has grown by 14%, resulting into improvement in RAM percentage to total domestic credit from 61.43 to 62.21%. So we are maintaining 61-62% of RAM credit to total credit, and the corporate credit has grown by 10%. This business mix is giving us a good return. At the same time, we are able to spread the risk. So this is about the business number. Now we come to the profitability number. So quarter ended March 24 over March 23, and okay, first we will discuss about the full year 24 vis-a-vis 23. The net profit of the bank has crossed 8,000 crore, and we have made a profit of 8,063 crore, is against 5,282 crores. As you know that since amalgamation, bank is on a growth path. In the first year of amalgamation, we were having a profit of 3,000 crores, second 3,900 odd crores, and the third year is a 5,282, and the fourth year we are at 8,000 crore plus profit. The growth profit 8,000 crore is backed by the growth in operating profit, and operating profit growth is backed by the growth of net interest income. So NII, which is the difference between the interest received and the interest paid, has grown by 15%. So the profitability is coming from the core operations of the bank. In addition to the net interest income growth of 15%, there is a non-interest income growth is also 10%. Under the non-interest income growth, the growth is happening under the trading profit, which has improved from 381 crore to 863 crore. Likewise, the PSLC commission income has grown to 657 crore, is against 479 crore. There is an increase in a fee-based income from 2,969 to 3,298. So the growth in non-interest income is also coming from the trading profit, from the fee-based income, from the PSLC income, and other miscellaneous income. So as a result, you see, bank has getting the income from all sources, whether it's the core operations or the fee-based income and other. The expenditures have increased little bit because of wage revision and all. You see that there is an increase in cost is appearing in the staff expenses from 7,527 crore to 9,265 crore. It is because of the 2 or 3 reasons. One is that increase in the salary by 17% from November 22, and because of the increase in salary there is an increase in the terminal benefits. So increase in pension liabilities, gratuity liabilities, and we have also made a provision for ex gratia payment of pensioners. Rates are increased by 10%, mainly because of the increase in expenditure in business operations. The expenditure have increased, and because of lot of work we are doing for digitization, there is an increase in other expenses. So in all, you see that there is a growth in operating profit, growth in non-interest income, growth in interest rate. Provisions have come down because you see the net NPA of the bank has come down from 0.90 a year ago, today it is 0.43. So if you go the current quarter profitability, this is the year as a whole, we have crossed 8,000 crore mark. If you see the quarter, March quarter vis-a-vis March 23 quarter, there is again a 53%, a 55% growth in net profit. Here again the same story, the operating profit has grown 7% and it is backed by our net interest income of 9%. So here we are seeing that the profitability is coming from the core operations. The likewise the non-interest income too has increased in this quarter as well. From the fee base it has increased by 6%. There is an increase in trading profit, there is an increase in PSLC commissions, there is an increase in forex income. So all heads are contributing to our quarterly numbers. So 55% on a quarter, March 24 vis-a-vis March 23, and the 53% year 24 vis-a-vis year 23. One more point I would like to say, there is a huge growth in profit before tax. You see the PBT of the bank has grown by 111% in March 24 vis-a-vis March 23 and 85% in March 24 vis-a-vis March 23. Last year the provisions for taxes was less because of carry forward of losses of Aswal Allahabad Bank. We were getting the benefit of tax, but this year, whole year we have paid as a normal taxation. Next. So this is about the profitability. Now I will come to the asset quality of the bank. NPA of the bank is coming down. You see at the time of amalgamation, we started with gross NPA of 11.20%. We started our gross number with 11.39%, and today we are at 3.95. So the first year 11.39 became 9.85, then 8.47, then 5.95 and 3.95. Likewise, the net NPA is also coming down from 4.19% on the date of amalgamation to today 0.43%. So continuously our asset quality is improving. You see our provision coverage is also improving. We are at 96% provision coverage. The same story here in NPA side is our recovery is more than our slippage. This continuously is happening quarter after quarter, year after year. You see here as a whole, there is a slippage of 6,769 crore, whereas the recovery is 8,799. So 8,800 crore recovery and 6,700 crore is a slippage. Last year also you see the recovery was 8,500 and the slippage was 7,000. If you see the last quarter also, the recovery was 2,017 crore and the slippage was 1,268. So when continuously the recovery is more than the slippage, actually your gross NPA, net NPA is coming down. Likewise, our PUC recovery or AUC recovery, the technical write-off recovery, has also improved from 2,155 crore of the last year to 2,858 crore. So the recovery is increasing, slippages are coming down, businesses is growing, giving good NII. and as a result, there is a increase in profitability by 55%. So the board of directors have recommended a dividend of 120%. Is against 86% of last year. Now the slippage, you see the slippage also, the slippage is depends on your SMA1, SMA2. So you see the SMA1 and SMA2 is continuously coming down. It has now a 0.48%. So the credit quality of the bank is intact. Our collection efficiency is 96% and therefore reduction in SMA1 and SMA2 and thereby reduction in slippage. The slippage of 1,200 crore is mainly because of MSME and Agri book. Now coming to the capital position of the bank. So today we are sitting at a capital of 16.44%. 16.4 regulatory requirement is 11.5. So we are 150%. But if you see that here the CET capital or the main core capital is 13.52 or a tier 1 capital is 14.03%. 14 which was 12.89, CET 0.59 is that 81. So is against 13.48 of tier 1 capital. Today we are at 14.03%. So we have raised the capital of 4,000 crore by way of a QIP in FY 23-24, and there was a RBI guidelines to increase in risk weight for unsecured exposures as well as NBFC exposure impacting 57 bps to us. In spite of all this, in the increase in business, bank could maintain the capital adequacy at the last year level. In fact, slightly reduced in a tier 2 because we have paid the subordinated debt and therefore reduction in tier 2. The core capital of the bank has increased. Right. Mr. Bajaj to explain you about that technology initiative taken by the bank and where we are in digitization.
Thank you, sir. Good afternoon, friends from press and media. As far as the digital transformation journey of the bank, it continues. You can see from I'll explain you from the way the journeys are coming up, the way the digital business is growing. As far as the mobile banking is concerned, our transactions have gone up by 20.8%, which was 22.6064 crore against 18.73 crore per month during the financial year 23. And digital migration in Q4 for financial year 24 has increased by 4%. It has gone up to 89% as against 85% in the corresponding quarter of FY23. If we talk about the other mobile banking users, that has gone up by 45%. It's 1.15 crore to 1.67 crore. The number of transactions have gone up by 22% from 5.27 crore to 6.42 crore. UPI, the users have gone up from 1.28 crore to 1.75 crore, which is 37% YOY growth. As far as the UPI remitter transactions are concerned, it has gone up by 73% from 204 crore to 353.39 crore. Net banking users have gone up by 37% from 78 lakhs to 1.06 crore. Debit card users have gone up from 3.14 to 3.23 crore. Credit card users 1.70 to 2.22 crore, which is 31% growth. We were very focused on the UPI QR code last year, so our growth is 43% as far as the users are concerned. But consequently, the UPI QR code transaction have gone up by 6 times. It is 6.30 crore to 38 crore. As the digital initiatives, now we are having 78 journeys, out of which 34 digital lending journeys and 19 digital process and portals were done during the last financial years. Our digital RAM business has increased from 2,068 crore to from 23 to 70,491 crore during the financial year 24. And on the liability side, e-deposit from 3572 crore to 10,759 crore. You can very well see we started our journey from the June 22 and it has gone up by 14 times from the initially the 56540 crore in 23 to almost 80,250 crore for financial year 24. This year we are planning for another 27 new journeys, and during this Q1 we are planning 10 journeys for the digital lending platform. These are the various digital enablers which in the last presentation we also have shown. The bank has been coming up with various digital initiatives and enablers like eOTS, digital lending platform, tab banking, EBD, e-locker, middleware, branch server centralization, death claim portal, document and record management system, etc. Apart from that, last year we told that we have created digital business and fintech partnership department which is taking care of this northern part of the country, eastern and western, and one team is for the southern part of the country. We are providing various customized solutions to our customers like institution and the government departments through our fintech partners like SNA solutions, mobile app for apartments and societies, DBT platform solution to municipal corporation and other people, solution for religious institution management, cess collection portal, IT Sugam bulk payment management system, e-governance solution, coaching and hostel management solution, dynamic UPI QR code, salary solution, web-based GPS solution, in pension, e-rupee and API banking.